Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome into Game 3 of... Oh. Wait. This isn't StrifeCro. This isn't Strelock. If you're looking for game number 3 of StrifeCro vs. Strelock series, it does not exist. Spoiler alert, I put it up so that people who wouldn't buy it, would know... Whoop. Wrong button. That's what I'm looking for. I put it up so that people would know, specifically, or it wouldn't seem right off the bat like it went to a best of 3. Always happens that way. If you wanted to jump ahead, then shame on you. You're going to get a completely different game. But you should go watch the oGsHerO and Imba. Imba's the team. Imba Strelock series from Game 1 into Game 2. I won't give any spoilers on it, though I will say it was a pretty good, especially if you enjoy Terran, some very, very good play. Also some good play from Zerg. And in fact, maybe it's good enough to win. Maybe it's not. I'm not going to say. This game, however, I am going to cast straight off the bat. We do have on Shattered Temple, spotting in the bottom center, lots. Just lots. We have spawning on the right side in the close melee position, oGsHerO. And here's the thing. I downloaded this with the understanding that it came from the Korean ladder. If it is indeed from the Korean ladder, then this is actually oGsHerO. If it's from the Korean ladder and it's not oGsHerO, then it's somebody who took his name because he changed to oGsHerO. He has been with OGS. He left and he went to Liquid, but I do believe his tag still shows under oGsHerO. I am casting this game just as a little side fun game so that it wouldn't spoil the Strelock StrifeCro series. And nothing more out of the usual there. Neither player has scattered each other out yet. I do apologize if this ends up being some terrible Bronze League game and it's like on the North American and some guy is like, oh, I'm going to be oGsHerO because he's awesome. And he ends up going like one gate into Stargate into Mass Carrier by the 30-minute mark. Something silly like that. Hopefully it won't last that long. Of course, I actually know how long it lasts. Ha 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 ha. I do believe that this is oGsHerO though. I mean, the APM is a bit up there. They did have Korean names on the replay. I mean, they list English names, but I mean in terms of the... Oh, the pro got sniped out pretty early. I don't even think he saw... No, he didn't catch the command center being made. I completely forgot what I was talking about. Oh, the Korean names. It was... Yes, it was... there were some Korean specific listings. Nice little proxy pylon going down here. A little out of the way, but not so noticeable right up in the front, but still, you know, able to warp in pretty close. It is close by melee, so one right here may actually have been just as effective now that I stop and look at it. In fact, one right here may have even been good, because then you can even slip in behind your opponent as they're going through. This Stalker going to back away very, very quickly. We do actually have Stargate being dropped. Oh, proxy Stargate. This is why it's over here. We do have a proxy Stargate dropping in. I'd call it proxy. That's next to 0 of a flight distance. And this probe probably ought to book it out and away so that he's not noticed. We do have a random SCV sitting here in the brush, and I'm not sure what he's up to. Probably ought to be pulled back. oGsHerO, there is an oGsHerO who is ranked on the Korean Grandmaster ladder. He is 56th right now, I believe, at the time of this. I don't have the win-loss ratio right in front of me. I just sort of grabbed this replay because I'm like, hey, maybe this is actually Hero, which would be really awesome. oGsHerO is currently with the... Oh, and he's going to use the Void Ray to warp up gateway units onto the high ground. Very, very smart play by Hero. Lots is going to spy that there's no expansion going down, which means that there's going to be some kind of maybe a 4-gate play could be what he's expecting. But in fact, there are 3 gates. Nope, there are 4 gates. This single Void Ray being produced out of here. And that is going to be it. And the Marine walking by very, very intelligently, going to catch the warp in right as it happens. As units are pulled in, The 2 bunkers do get canceled as he knows it's not going to be a frontal 4-gate. And the attack commences. More warpins might be ready to be thrown down here. Needs to keep that pylon alive. That's going to be the one of the crutches of this whole play. Lots of SCVs are going to die and fall to this. And in fact, oh, the Void Ray gets taken out, but he still has vision on the high ground because of these 3 zealots. It is going to end up being a failed attack. This is going to be fended back. The supply is now dead even, 32 to 32. We do have another Void Ray being made. A Phoenix would even be faster if we wanted to use just the warp in. We do have still this, a lot of idle SCVs actually. There they go, being pulled off. They were probably ready to go into a mass repair in case of any 4-gate attack at the front, which would be very smart. And this Marine staying right here, instantly going to start shooting at this. Hero, of course, going to get that ping. Yep, he's going to see it perfectly. Stalker going up here, but so many Marines are going to be here, he's going to have to pull right away. Single one dying out there, and he doesn't have that just sliver of a possible warp up. Until the Marines come and occupy it. Occupy warp gate. You see what I did there? Barracks going to continue to... Whoa, there was a bit of lag. Barracks going to continue to produce out infantry units as the Marauder apparently lags my entire system. And a couple of sentries. I'm not sure if he's going to try to like force field this area to give himself a warp in place. I'm really not sure. He is Hero is expanding off to the side. Another Stalker being warped in, but he's not warping anything in onto the high ground. This pylon is very readily going to fall. Oh, some good trappings of units here. Getting another Marine kill. Another few there. This sentry very, very lucky to be alive, sitting at all of 6 health. But now here's going to have to shift right back into more of a standard macro mode. Now if he had gotten 2 warp-ins up here, if the Marine hadn't spied it, if he got the 2 warp-in, 4 zealots, and then like 2 sentry, 2 stalkers, that would have been devastating. He could have walked right back in. But again, we have so many. Let's see, we've got 6 idle workers by lots. And I really don't agree. I don't like that at all. Because it's like he's paranoid that he needs to go and do a mass repair. Void Ray coming around, ready to harass right in the back. And I'm not sure if this is getting spotted. He is doing a charge up, which is going to be great. He is fully charged. He is doing 6 charged up to 18 damage on that with 0.6 speed. Great micro, keeping that charge. You just see fries right through. And almost. But we do have the big front push coming in here from Lots. He's saying, alright, enough shenanigans, enough horsing around. Let's get this straight going. And then he gets force fielded in and says, you know what, nope, I'm going to back out. Has 4 Marauders, and I believe that would be about 8 Marines, not 5 Marauders. He does have a total of 16 Marines on the field, but he has to keep back so many for the Void Ray harass that was going on. The Void Ray has, of course, been pulled up to the front here. Stim has not finished. Concussive Shells has, because it's cheap and it takes no time at all. And these bunkers are going to readily hold Lots in place. We still have this Stargate perfectly existing. It's still there. It just hasn't done much of anything. And a big push coming in from oGsHerO. Zealots moving forward. Force Fields preventing any sort of repairs. In fact, even preventing the SCVs from coming into the front and repairing. Just taking out the bunkers and then moving back. Another warp in happens. 4 sentries right in. All of them warping in with the 50 energy. They are ready to drop more force fields. 2 more barracks come in. And the Void Ray needs to be microed back. Needs to be pulled back. Needs to be pulled back. And it's going to die if you... There they go. Gets the warp in on the high ground of the Zealots as the attack on the front commences as well. oGsHerO doing a great 2-pronged attack. We can get just enough of the action on both ends as SCVs are pulled off the lines. force fields going down to keep the infantry back. The Void Ray just going to town before it's taken down. Lots of stalkers, lots of force field sentry coming down, and this is probably going to be the killing blow from Lots, or for Lots. oGsHerO just has so much coming in. He's not even salvaging these bunkers like he should be doing. And he finally pulls back. But the supply 76 to 36. The income tab 21 harvest to 51. Just look at that right there. That tells the entire story of everything that's going on. oGsHerO at triple the mineral production of his opponent, and at, I don't even want to calculate how many times, 8, 9 times as much gas production as his opponent. Great force fields going down, and Lots just says GG and heads on out of there. I hope you enjoyed this game, even if you were looking for Strelock StrifeCro Game 3. This has been tagged with oGsHerO, and of course Lots and Korean Ladder and so on. So maybe if you were looking for that, you found this. If you'd be interested in visiting my channel, youtube.com/JustSellingGaming, click my username, subscribe, like, comment, the whole shebang. Find lots more StarCraft 2 there. This has been it for this one ladder game. I'm going to go into the last best of 3 series from the Intel Extreme Masters New York City Pool B play. And I believe, in fact, if you don't mind me tabbing over here, I can even find out what it is. It's going to be StrifeCro versus Dongregu ZVZ. We're going to see how that goes. Should be a very interesting set of play, no doubt, as ZVZ can often be so micro-based. But that is the end of this. We are moving on to the next, and I will see you there.